Hey video journal, welcome back to another entry. And sorry for this light that you guys are seeing across like my camera. It's really the light, and I tried to adjust my camera, but it's just there. So let me start by telling you guys the date and the time. It is currently the 19th of September, 7:27 p.m. and it's still my baby face. But I was studying and I decided that, you know what, let me pick up the camera and make another journal entry and talk to either my future self, my future kids, or whoever that will watch this video. And I'm here to tell you guys to chase your dreams. Like, just be delusional for once, but don't be delusional in like an exaggerated way. Be delusional about your goals. Be delusional about your dreams. Like, right now we are students, especially those that are watching my videos. Like, if you're a student, like your parents are literally paying everything for you, or you are working at, I don't know, McDonald's, or you're working at Garage or whatever place, and you are helping support your parents to pay for your education. I feel like this is the best time to take that risk and chase your dreams. And obviously keep investing in your education. Like, I'm investing in my education and I'm also chasing my dreams. Like, guys, every time I pick up the camera and I make a video for you guys, that is literally chasing my dreams. Because Lacoste Kid, like I said in so many of my videos, it came from struggle. It's me trying to set something so that when my kids are born and they grow up, they see what their mom has done. They see what their mother, their grandmother, their great-grandmother, and their great-great-grandmother has been through, and how none of the women have stopped. So what I'm here to say is that, like, listen, who cares what your friends might say? Who cares what people on social media might say? Your content or whatever thing that you want to do or reach the right audience, people are always going to have something to say. And I know I've said this in some of my videos, but people are genuinely going to have something to say. Like, I'm pretty sure some people are watching some of my videos on TikTok, people that I either went to high school with or people that are in my African community. Some people are probably like, look at her. She probably thinks that she has it all together, or she probably wants to be like a motivational speaker, but like making jokes about it. But it's like, listen, I have nothing to lose now. I have nothing to lose now. And it's like, why not just be yourself? Why not just be true to yourself? Why not just go and pursue something that you know your heart wants, and you know that if you are actually putting your mind and your time and your energy into it, it could actually succeed. And the thing is, like, you would never accomplish anything if you don't take a risk. And let me give you guys an example. When I was in high school, right, I really struggled with science. It's so crazy because I ended up being like an A student in chemistry at some point, but I was really struggling with science. Like, I remember in grade 9, I was struggling so much. And then when I got to grade 10, I had to take like enriched science classes, and I was really struggling. Like, I was working, I was passing, but I wasn't getting the grades that my hard work deserved. And so I had a tutor. Literally, my mom invested in a tutor. I had extra classes. I would go and text like chemistry teachers, or I would pair up with the smartest kid in the class. I would go and ask the teacher questions, even when sometimes it feels like they don't want to answer you. But it's like, I took a risk getting into a class, taking a class, knowing fully well that I really struggle with that. And not just that, when I got to grade 11, not only did I take chemistry, which I ended up being like so good at, but I took physics. And I knew I was going to struggle in physics because I already knew that I wasn't really good at it. But the thing is, in life, if you want to get somewhere, even if you feel like you don't have the tools for it, just take the risk. And as you're in it, try to look for ways to help you get to your goal. Like, when I got into the physics class, initially I wasn't supposed to be. Like, when I got to school and I got my schedule, I was supposed to do chemistry, and that was it, and my general education. But then I spoke to a lady and she was like, you know what, Kate, you can do it. You need to believe that you can do it. And she really convinced me. And I was like, literally, last minute, I went and I saw... Mom 2 hearts. Or hold on a second, guys. Hearts. Okay, so after I got into the physics and the enriched math last minute, like the class had already started and I had to catch up. This wasn't part of my plan, but because I had already decided to take a risk, I took it. And I showed up every single time. Like, I was watching videos because my physics class, I'm not gonna lie, they placed me in a class where it was an international program. I wasn't supposed to be in there, but they teach it like any other class. But it's just like the students were kind of more advanced than I was. So I would like watch videos. I would like do all the assignments. I would work extra hard because it's like I decided to get into I decided to take this path, you know. I decided to make high school complicated by taking physics and by taking enriched math. And you want to know the end result of taking that risk? It led me to not only like be consistent and have a good grade at the end of it all, but I have more opportunities. Now that I got into college, if anything had to happen, I could easily switch. And that is the beauty of taking risks. Like, you guys need to be more open-minded. Yes, it's good to dream big, but it's good to act on your dreams. Like, I'm saying this and I'm working towards my goals, but I'm saying this to you guys so we could all work together. Because listen, we could sit and dream all day. We could talk about the cars we will drive. We could talk about the houses we will live in, the bags we will carry. But it's like, we would never get there if we're just dreaming and not doing anything. Like, there is nothing that will come to you in a very cool, chill situation. Like, to get to like your goals, you need to go through periods of being in a very uncomfortable situation. Like, let me give you an example again. In physics class, I was not understanding anything. I would literally have to come back home and watch the videos. But it made me to like understand how to work on my own and how to study on my own, right? If I hadn't gone through all of that, I wouldn't have the opportunities I have today. And that same explanation applies in other areas of our lives. That applies for our goals. A lot of us want to be doctors, nurses, accountants, or even business people, entrepreneurs, whatever it is. You need to take the risk. You need to get out of your comfort zone. You need to learn something new. And I made a TikTok today and I was like, you guys need to be more open-minded and go outside and try new things and go to different places and like take yourself out on a date, you know? Like, I know your room is comfortable. I know hanging out with your friends is very comfortable, but it's also very good when you go out. Because when you go out, you learn new things. You like have a new perspective on life sometimes. When you go and you watch videos that you wouldn't normally watch, maybe you like watching family videos, but then you decide to switch it up today and watch a Lacoste video or watch a self-improvement video or watch a business type of video. Invest in your future now. Like, don't just chase your goals with your mouth. Chase your goals with your actions by setting up alarms, by putting up a timer, by going to the library, by being there. Like, even when you feel like you don't want to, do it. Okay? So that is it for today's video. I'm done venting to you guys, but I want to remind you guys to keep chasing your goals. Like, we all need to make it in life. Like, we don't have to disappoint our 5-year-old selves. Like, we need to make ourselves proud, okay? And we need to promise ourselves today, and every single day after today, that we need to make it, because we owe it to ourselves. We owe it to our future. We owe it to our younger selves, and we owe it to our future kids. For those that want kids, by the way. But thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on that notification bell to be notified at any Lacoste videos I will be posting every week. Stay tuned and thank you.